Welcome to Study Loop.
Hello friends, here it is given. Blade of an oscillating fan and the rotor of its motor have total weight of 300 grams and combined radius of gyration 75. The supported by bearings at A and B, 125 meter apart, rotate at the rate of 1800 rpm. We have to calculate dynamic reactions at A and B when motor casting has an angular velocity of 0.6 radian per second along y-axis. Let us see here. Here it is given omega 1. I am writing in vector form and converting into radian per second. So it will be 2 pi upon 60 into 1800 radian per second along I cap, or you may write it would be 188.5 radian per second. Angular velocity will be omega 1 plus omega 2. Omega 1 is 188.5 I cap plus 0.6 J cap radian per second. Angular momentum about center of mass Ix omega 1 I cap plus Iy omega 2 J cap. Angular velocity of reference frame rotating omega is equal to omega 2 J cap. So rate of change of angular momentum, we can write rate of change of angular momentum about the center of mass rate of change of momentum about the reference frame plus omega cross angular momentum of the system about the center of mass. Since it is moving with constant angular velocity, it is 0. Omega is omega 2 J cap cross Ix omega 1 I cap plus Iy omega 2 J cap. Take the cross product, so it will be Ix omega 1 omega 2 J cross I, which is minus K cap. So this is the rate of change of angular momentum with around center of gravity. Now, since acceleration of center of mass is 0, so summation of F, that is A plus B, must be 0. So dynamic reaction at A is equal and opposite to dynamic reaction at B. Now couple you can find Vi cross dynamic reaction at B, which could be written as V by J cap plus Vz K cap. If we calculate the value, you will get minus B Vz J cap plus B By K cap. So from equation 1 and 2, we can say couple is equal to rate of change of angular momentum. So you may write minus V Vzj plus V V by K to be equal to minus Ix omega 1 omega 2k. So from this equation we can write Vz to be 0 and Vy is equal to minus Ix omega 1 omega 2 upon V. Ix will be m into kx square omega 1 omega 2 upon V. Now substituting the value, mass is given 300 gram, that is 0.3 kg. Radius of gyration is given 75 millimeter, so 0.075 meter. Omega 1 is 188.5 radian per second. Omega 2 is 0.6 radian per second. V is given 125 millimeter, that is 0.125. So if we solve it, dynamic reaction having Y component minus 1.527 Newton. You should remember that dynamic reaction at A equal and opposite to B. So this concept you should remember while giving the answer. So dynamic reaction B can be written as minus 1.527 J cap and dynamic reaction at A will be 1.527 Newton J cap. That's all for it. Thanks for watching it.